Hello, we're the Cut Glass Bowl.
I am Jack, and I play guitar.
I'm Billy, I play drums and sing, like Phil Collins.
I'm Matt, and I play bass.
So the band formed when Billy came up to me and he put a gun in my mouth and he said, "You're joining this band, I'm going to kill you." And I said, "Okay, I don't want to die, so I'm going to join the band, but I'm not going to like it." And then he did the same thing to Matt.
Yep.
And that's how the band
So
formed.
I came up from behind from Matt.
You said, what does it smell like? He's like, "Chloroform." And then he woke up and you're like,
Yeah.
"You're going to be in my band. I'm going to kill you again."
What actually happened, so...
Did I ask you to be? Did I ask to do something with you?
Yeah, no, I put out some songs by myself under the moniker Cut Glass Bowl. And then Jack was like, "Hey, these are alright. Can I be in it?"
I think I said they were mediocre.
Right.
At best.
Yeah. And I was going to play guitar, and Jack was going to play bass. But Jack wasn't really happy with that, and he wanted to play guitar because he wanted the limelight.
No, I didn't say that.
And
I didn't
then-
say that. You're lying.
And then Jack was like, "What if Matt played bass?" I was like, "I don't know, Matt's never played bass. Is that a good idea?"
And we
but
found out it was.
Yeah,
I
and
thought we were still trying to kind of transfer creative, but
so Matt still might get kicked out. And then we couldn't find a drummer, so I was like, "All right, I'll just play drums and sing, whatever." And so that's how we came to be, pretty much. And now we're here on a bench.
no guns or anything.
Well, we still have some. I like to keep a gun.
Happy.
My
no,
kick drum.
I like to. I have a knife that shoots out of my boot while we play.
So our music is pretty sad, I would say. That'd be the word I use.
Seriously.
It's like if the Threads were sadder. I think that's like what we would sound like. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah. I think that's a good description. Would you say maybe some bands we sound like that we actually sound like?
Do we actually sound like?
That we actually sound like?
I mean, we'll probably sound a little bit like Bright Eyes now.
Yeah, that's
A
it.
tad.
Yeah.
With like influences from like Manchester Orchestra and stuff like that. Right, Matt?
Sticks.
Some sad, emo
Some sad.
make you want to cry
Twinkle,
kind of stuff.
Scrams.
Yeah, when Matt plays bass, I just tell him to sound like Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed. So that's
Alright.
another big influence on us. So we played one show,
And it was our favorite.
and it was our favorite by
It was
far.
really
We
good.
played, I don't know, the Soggy Bottom Bar in Flint, if anyone's ever
It was
up
an
there.
interesting experience, to say the least.
Check it out. Sweet Willie team plays every Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
They had to bribe him not to play.
Yeah, we were playing and we were afraid that he was going to come in and
Steal the
get
spotlight.
really upset. But luckily he didn't, and it went really well. Empire Empire headlined, so
We didn't mess up one.
yeah, Matt didn't even mess up.
This is the first show ever.
Yeah, so he threw up like an 8 Mile before the show.
Didn't
So-
you actually throw up though?
No.
Oh, you did. I thought you did it from
No,
McDonald's.
I told Brian that I'd thrown up, and he didn't believe me.
Yeah.
He just
Okay.
wouldn't believe me.
But yeah, that show went really well.
What if we-
I almost great story about that. We were at Lee Road, and I was like, "Guys, we gotta go back and get my wallet." And so I go in there and left my drum stool there. So
Good way to start off the set.
yeah, we got the drum stool though, so we had it, which was good.
Best
Yeah.
first show ever.
Okay, so
Okay.
we have an EP out already called Expectations and Realizations, which is on Bandcamp. So cutglassbowl.bandcamp, check it out. And then right now we're recording a new EP with our good friend Avery Black in his studio. What's it called?
The studio or him?
And his no
Blanket
the
Fort.
Blanket Fort Studios. So we're really excited about that. That's gonna be 4 or 5 songs. So we got that coming up. Sounds pretty good. What do you say? The drums sound.
The
really
drums sound good.
though.
Other than that,
Yeah.
the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Endless potential.
We're thinking some horns.
If you let me bring in my BC Rich Warlock, it's gonna sound really good.
We're
But if you don't, it's gonna sound really bad.
okay. So we got a BC Rich on it, and I don't know what Matt's playing.
Whatever Jack brings.
So two
So
BC
nothing.
Riches.
I'll bring both of them.
We're actually, for our next album, we're just doing like a pencil and rubber band for the bass. So it's going to take a lot of EQing, but we're really excited about it.
It'll be good. Well, I've been in a couple bands prior to this one, so it's helped having like that experience in the LU and like kind of having those network connections to like help with this band and getting our name out.
Come on, chair cross.
So the 12th member came. Just having those connections and like so people are more like, oh okay, like he was in bands before, maybe they don't suck.
God damn it. Did
Someone told me to quiet down.
Did someone bring the garlic butter sauce? It's the garlic butter sauce.
Oh, they like drinking before. They like chugging before the set.
Does have a 2 liter of garlic butter sauce? Jake, here you go, man.
Finish it off. All right.
We were thanking people. That's what we were doing.
Oh my God.
We can start it over.
I think it's good. Are we still
We
going?
could start it over.
Oh no.
But like keep that in there in the interview and
Yeah.
then like go back into it.
I think it's just good to like have a scene, you know, because there's so many like.
There's like places that like don't have scenes.
Yeah.
You know. Like we were like I was talking to someone and he's from Saginaw and like they really don't have what we have here, so it's cool to have at least like a collective of people that you know legitimately do care about like the local bands and stuff. And
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just cool to like have a lot of good bands that come out. You
Yeah,
know what
oh,
I mean?
yeah,
like
for
I have
sure.
a lot of like actually like listen to a lot of them, you know.
and like
obviously.
diverse bands too.
Yeah, for sure. And so it kind of like gets you into like a lot of different music and stuff, which I think a lot of scenes lack and things like that. So, famous
I hope.
Don't talk about gangs.
Don't talk about it out here. Oh, we're thanking people.
Yeah,
now.
who do you want to thank?
You go first.
I want to thank Jack and Matt for being in my band.
Alright, I want to thank Billy and Matt for being in the band.
Matt, who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Billy and Jack for asking me to play bass, because before I was asked to join this band, I'd never picked up an instrument in my entire life, so
Now you did.
now I did, and now I'm doing things.
I want to thank Brooks for always looking really good. I'm not really sure what he puts in his hair, but it works really well.
I'm looking at you, Brooks.
Hey, you're up.
Oh, I didn't even think. Should I just name someone like totally?
No.
Just thank someone.
I don't
You
know.
aren't thankful? You don't thank people?
I thank God. I thank God
All right.
for everything.
Matt, you thank Jesus? Is that where we're going to go with
I
that?
was going to go there,
We could
but
go with the
actually,
religious thing.
I'd like to thank Avery Black, who's going to be recording us, and has been a good friend.
That's
and helped us
actually
with
that's a
of
good
things.
one.
I was
Yeah.
either gonna go do
Um,
Jesus or
I want to thank Danny at the Flint Local for hooking us up with some shows.
Nate. I want to thank
Nate as well.
We're playing
for
for
our
Nate.
future
I wanna thank
shows.
not Alex
Not Alex Walsh at all.
at all.
Such a piece of crap.
Yeah,
that's
terrible
like
human.
if I had to say there was a virus in the LU scene, it would be Alex Walsh.
If I had a gun with 2 bullets and the devil and Saddam Hussein and Alex and Hitler and
Just gonna keep listening to evil people.
and the Grim Reaper in the room, I'd shoot Alex 100,000 times in the face repeatedly.
I second that.
That's a Conquest Bowl mission statement.
Yeah.
That's about it. We should
Is there?
stop.
Yeah, we should.
We're really bad with these.
Is there anyone else we need to thank though? I don't know. So just, I feel like we're forgetting somebody.
I was gonna think like
Just like the LU in general, I guess.
yeah, people listening to our music.
Yeah.